there's a ton of different color themed dimensions out there, and I wanted to know if you wanted to go with me. You do? Okay, amazing, amazing. So I will warn you, there are different things that can happen, and, you know, I'm not responsible for any of that, okay? Okay, alright, perfect. Okay, so basically I'm going to put this over, your eyes because you can't be seeing the interdimensional travel space, because it's not good for you. So I'm just gonna put this over your eyes, and then everything may shake a little bit, okay? Alright, are you ready? You promise? Okay, here we go. Just gonna put this over and... Oh my gosh. We literally just traveled through space-time. That is insane. Have I done this before? Yeah, totally. But you're here safely, it doesn't matter. Anyways, we're gonna look to see what different ASMR triggers are in the pink dimension because I feel like we could get some really good ones here. So I'm just gonna look around and find and see what we have. Alright. Oh, we have this little thing. I guess we could do some plucking and snipping with it. Yeah, okay. Alright. So I'm just gonna bring this up to your face here. And I'm just going to grab and pluck, 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 and snip, 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 we made it again. Yeah. Are we supposed to? Oh, well, there's like a 35% chance we get lost in space. I probably should have mentioned that. It's okay. You're fine. Oh my gosh, you're fine. Get over it. Okay. Anyways, Steve. Can I call you Steve? Yeah, okay. Okay. Yeah, it's fine. I'm just gonna call you Steve. Anyways, I found this really cool thing here that was just laying right beside me when we got here. And it is like a really cool like light thingy. I don't really know what it is. I think it could be like an alien tube or something. But anyways, do you want to follow the light for me? Yeah, okay. Alright, so I'm gonna start in the center, and I guess you're just gonna follow obviously, as you can tell. What? Your face has spider webs on them. That is weird. Okay, should I remove it? Are you sure those are even spider webs? Could be like an alien species, like fiber or something. Wow. You want me to get it off? Okay. Alright, well, give me a second. Let me just look. I'm just gonna grab and pluck, 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 pluck. Okay, it does not seem to be working. Just gonna grab and pluck, 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 pluck. Okay, let me just look around real quick. Get a good spot to remove. And here. Alright. Pluck, 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 pluck. Okay, it still seems to be quite stuck on there. Grab and pluck, 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 pluck. Okay. Let's try this side. I'm just gonna grab and pluck, 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 pluck. Okay. Could try this side. Pluck, 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 pluck. Okay. I think we just need one more. Okay. Alright, I'm just gonna grab in the middle now and pluck, 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 pluck. Oh my gosh. We got it off. I was worried it was gonna be stuck on there forever. Yeah, again, I'm not responsible for that. If that happens to you, that's your fault, okay? Okay. But this is so interesting. We should take this back to Earth and just like, I don't know, study it or something. It's a very interesting texture. But alright, I'll set that down and let's see what we can find in this dimension, I guess, okay? Okay. Alright, guess what, Steve? I found something here, and I think it's actually really cool. I think we can do a, like, proper ASMR trigger with it, okay? It's this, like, measurement tool, and I thought, why not use it to do, like, some face measurements or something while we're here? Is that okay? Yeah, okay. So I'm just gonna put this up to your face, and we're just gonna take a few measurements. So we're gonna start with your chin. Alright, 1.7, 1.2, 1.5. Okay, yeah, about 1.5 inches. Okay, gonna measure this side of your face. About 5.5. 1% chance we make it. You're not willing to do it? Okay, well, you're going anyways. You don't have a choice. Alright, so again, I have to put this in front of your eyes, but we have to be very careful when traveling, okay? Don't move or anything, okay? Alright, here we go. Just gonna put this up, and oh my gosh, we made it. I am in shock. We had a 1% chance. Do you realize that, Steve? Okay, well, you're not taking this seriously enough. I am, like, absolutely in shock. We are in the rainbow dimension. Like, this is the center of all color dimensions. Do you realize that? Yeah, okay, well, it's just absolutely insane. I cannot say it enough. Anyways, oh my gosh, there's like a fuzzy thing with a ton of different colors on it. It must be like keys to the dimensions. Wow, okay, well, I'm gonna be careful because I don't want there to be like something wrong with what's happening, but maybe we could play like a little game with the colors, if that's alright with you. Yeah, okay. So basically, I want you to pick a color over here, and we're gonna remove each color until there's only one color left, and if yours makes it until the end, you are the winner. It's not fair. There's only like a 1 in 10 chance. Okay, well, just try, be a bit more optimistic, okay? Okay, so pick your color and let me know when you're done, okay? Oh, already? Okay, well, perfect. So, the first color that I'm going to remove is the purple color, okay? Just going to pluck. If you picked purple, you are out. Okay. The next color I'm going to remove is yellow. So I am so sorry if you picked yellow. You are out. You are out. Okay. The next one I'm going to remove is the pink color. So if you picked pink, you are out. You are eliminated. Okay. Alright. You're still in. Oh, congrats. Why didn't you tell me that earlier? You've been kind of silent. Okay, it's whatever. Alright. Well, congrats. You know that you're still in. But the next one I'm going to remove is the green one. So if you picked the green bug, you are obviously you can win at this game. But the winner of the entire bug game, Steve, is the dark blue bug. So if you picked the dark blue bug, you are the winner. Oh, you chose this one. Okay, well, congratulations. See, you are the winner. Okay, perfect. Alright, well, I will be right back, and there is one more thing in this dimension that I saw, so we're just gonna kind of take a look, okay? Alright, be right back. Alright, for this last thing, I found this really cool, like, color palette thing. I mean, obviously, the rainbow dimension is gonna have lots of colorful things, so I thought for this one, basically, I would just point to a color and you could just tell me what it is. I thought that would be a good trigger to do. Okay, perfect. Alright. Alright, so I'm just gonna put this up here. Alright, the first color I want you to tell me is which color is this right here. What color is that? What color is that? Green. Okay, perfect. That is green. That is green. Alright, the next color I want you to let me know what it is. Is this color right here. And feel free to be descriptive too, to make this a little more interesting and not plain. Alright, like a light pink, okay? Perfect. That is indeed a light pink. Alright. The next one I want you to let me know is what is this one all the way up in the top right. Yellow. Oh, sunshine yellow. Okay, perfect. Thank you for using more than one word to describe each color. I think it makes it more fun that way. Alright. Okay, what about this one? What color is this? Lava red. Okay, good. That is lava red. Okay, and then what about this one? What about this one? Okay, like a deep purple. Okay, perfect. Okay, what color is this one over here? Like a baby blue. Okay, perfect. You did amazing. Alright, well, thank you so much for going on this adventure with me today. I am a little disappointed because we only saw 3 dimensions and I didn't realize, you know, as we just kind of saw, there's so many more colors we haven't been to yet. But hopefully you'll want to go on